So I just made some of these barrel end caps. You see they're coil wound. A little hole in the end, just enough room to stick the wire into it like that. And then you have your little hook at the end. And so today we're going to show you how I did that. So what I did is I have this drill bit. It's about perfectly the size for the round braid leather for it to fit over the end of the round braid. So I use this as a sizing for coiling. So first grab the spool and my pliers. I wish I had some actual jewelry pliers. That would be nice, but I don't. So I just took some needle nose and wrapped some duct tape around the end of it to kind of protect it. And so I grabbed just the tip. I mean, barely grabbing the tip of the wire to get a little bend started. So okay, there you go. Once I get that hook started, then I'll grab these pliers and I'll grab that bend just right there at the bend where the bends down. Push it around, which gives it an even smaller bend. You see that? And then I'll take these needles again and I'll close that little loop up to make it as small as possible little hole. But also make sure that my wire goes through the end of it. And it does. Okay. Boom. Now, I'll grab this loop where it just barely sticks out the end of it. You barely see the end of that sticking out. You grab it tight, push it around. And then you let go, you grab again, and you turn it around. Just keep going like that. Eventually, you see, it starts to make a little coil. They're going to be the same size as the end of that mandrel. See? Yep, that's about right. Here comes the hard part. That kind of hurts right here. Gotta hold it just perfectly in the middle of that. Squeeze with my thumb and pull down. I'm doing the same thing. Grab, twist, let go, grab, twist that I did with the pliers. You see how it's starting to dome up a little bit? And then it'll work its way down the side of the mandrel. You want to keep the coils tight together up against each other while also pulling it kind of tight, pulling it tight this way. And what that does is it kind of hardens the wire, which makes it hold its shape better, makes the wire a bit stronger. As you see, it's starting to dome up. So what I'm doing as I'm coiling it is it's not only pushing out, but I'm barely pulling up on it towards the rest of the coil to try to keep the coils as close together as possible. I'll compare it to my other one to see how far I gotta go. And as you see, I've got about 2 or 3 more coils to go. Yep, perfect. And then I'll come back here and I'll find right where the coil starts coming off of it and I'll snip it. And boom, perfect little barrel end cap. Zoom in right here for you. Boom. I know it's kind of blurry, but you get it.